Want to ask you about the CNY first. So do you think this is what is causing the weakness that we're seeing in the Chinese markets?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say that it's all because of the currency, but clearly it wasn't helpful at a time when the confidence is at test. So, for example, if you look at the profit data this morning, it actually has been reasonably strong, considering that we have been saying that growth momentum has been easing for a while. But obviously, market is forward-looking, so they don't look at lagging indicators such as profit anymore. So for other things such as policy direction, etc., I guess that a lot of the concerns are concentrated in two areas. One is the U.S.-China trade tension, which is coming up. On July 6th, there could be more, being imposed immediately. But then, secondly, I think there is also this concern about the central bank easing, which is necessary given the slowdown domestically. But a very committed Fed hiking all the way through maybe the end of next year versus a easing PBOC basically means weaker currency.
I want to ask you about that weaker currency, which has lost about 2.5% of its value just in the last 2 weeks. Do you expect it to continue on this weakening trend, given the tensions or the unease that we have between China and the United States on the trade front?
Well, I think that the trade front definitely is something that people watch very closely, because we are looking at the current account surplus that China has been running, suddenly turning into a deficit in the first quarter this year. Of course, we are saying that it's partly seasonal because the first quarter is usually against the, has some calendar effect against the current account surplus numbers, and it will get better in Q2, Q3, Q4. But we recently published another report saying that actually the second quarter could be another quarter with a deficit. With 2 consecutive quarters of current accounts deficit posted, this will be the first time since the quarterly data of current account is available since 1998. So I would say that the concerns about trade compounded with the existing data that may in the near future pose another surprise to the market are indeed aggravating the kind of risk that we're seeing on the currency right now.
Still watching? Perfect. Click here to watch another great video from CNBC International. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.